To create the blog page, and basically what it's going to look like is if I were to go to one of my blogs here and view it, you have tabs here at the top. So, you know, typically a blog is just like a thread which has the most recent stuff on the top and then the older towards the bottom. But we're going to make these function like a website in that it's going to have like a navigation bar. So if I click up here on the top here on these tabs, I'll be able to scroll down, and this is where I'd like you guys to put your portfolios together here. Alright, so going to the editing functions, so if I just go back to Blogger, and like, so I'll do this for my PM one, or actually I'll do it for AM. So the first thing we're going to do is to make a new page. So go down to this pages section here. Alright, so on the left side, go to pages, and we would just go in there and press new page and title it portfolio. Alright, I'm going to put a 2 after mine because I already have one. And you could go in here and you can put in all your stuff. And actually, probably what we should do is go right away and set up this table. So if I go to the HTML tab, and if you had another tab with my original blog, we can just grab this by doing a copy. And then I'll come into my HTML section and paste it. And now I go back to compose, and I have my 2 columns here in this table. Alright, so the first side will be all of your descriptions, and the second would be your samples. Alright, so once you have this table set up, you could go in there and put in, it's basically just going to be the objective of each assignment or each project, and then the sample of it. So it would be a video file, right? And remember, when you're putting in a video, click on the little clapboard thing here for inserting a video. And when you want to make new rows, all right, so we would just copy from here, from TR to TR, if you remember that. So if I do that and then that, then we have another one. All right, so for each one, and maybe that would be a good thing to do to get it started. We'll talk today, and I'll make a little list of all the projects that we did with the objectives. Really, I just want you guys to go in there and customize your colors and fonts and things like that. Alright, so that is creating the page. Any questions on creating it or putting the table in? Alright, really important that you do have that table because it's going to organize it. So I'm just going to save this right now. We could press publish as well. But there's nothing on it right now, so I don't think that's necessary. Alright, so if I go back to Blogger now, the next thing we're going to do is to go down to edit the pages. So if I go to, where is it here? Alright, so if I go to the Layout tab, that would be the next tab we're going to go to. You should have an item here that says cross column for pages. Alright, so we're going to press edit on there. Continue here. Now what we found, or I think what I just saw, was that if you don't publish the that page that we just edited, that it doesn't show up in that thing that we want there. Yeah, it's just a draft now. So I kind of misinformed you. Now if I publish it and then go back to my editor here. So this is what we want here, right? When this box pops up, this is going to basically establish our navigation bar. So all you want to do is check off the page that you want to have visible, and then you can go in here and you can order things around and put them in the order that you want them to be displayed. So daily blog would be on the left, and then this would be to the right, and then to the right of that. So then make sure you scroll down and press save. And then if we view this blog, we should now see that you have your tabs on the top. Like so. Alright, so this last page I had doesn't have anything in it. It looks kind of junky, but we'll come back and work with that. Okay, so